I often charge my RICOH THETA Z1 from the standing desk that I bought at Costco. I've been charging the Z1 from my desk for about a year and I've had no problems. Under normal charging conditions, the power LED on the side of the camera will be solid green. Once the camera is fully charged, the green LED will turn off automatically. Without touching the buttons on the camera, if I simply raise the height of my standing desk, the camera mysteriously powers on. This is likely due to the change in the current that my desk is sending the Z1. This is unexpected behavior. If the camera is in the neoprene case, you will not be able to tell that it is on. Turn it off again. From a power off state, if I lower my desk, the camera will turn on. Normally, the camera is enabled with auto sleep and auto power off. However, many people disable these settings, including me. The Z1 will also power on if you're using a wall charger to charge it and you unplug the wall charger from the electrical socket. This only occurs on some chargers. It's likely that a small current is sent to the Z1, which is triggering the power on behavior. The camera will also boot if you plug it into a laptop or a desktop computer. This only occurs if the camera is in a fully powered off mode. It can be surprising. Normally, you'll store your camera in a powered off mode inside of the black neoprene case. Prior to a shoot, just to be safe, you may charge this thing maybe the night before or in the morning if the shoot's in the afternoon, just to make sure the Z1 is fully charged. So you plug it into your computer. Unfortunately, unknown to you, the Z1 has turned on. You can't see the Z1 because it's in the case, but it's on and consuming battery. One solution is to use a cheap data blocker. It's about $7. Putting the data blocker in line with your USB cable will prevent the camera from turning on. Now, when I plug the camera into the computer, it doesn't turn on. Solid green means that it works. Let's try it without the data blocker again. So plug it in, and the camera starts to boot. If you want to conserve the maximum amount of power, so your camera is ready for your shoot, you want to have it in the power off mode and not the sleep mode. Unfortunately, when it's in power off mode, the Z1 can turn on unexpectedly when charging. And this is especially problematic if you have the Z1 in that nice black neoprene case that it came with, because you can't tell that it's on. The conditions that it turns on, probably the most common one, is you plug the Z1 into your Windows or Mac computer to charge it. And just by plugging it into that power port or the USB port on your computer, the Z1 will turn on. Unexpected behavior, if you're using a wall charger, which is actually probably not supported by RICOH, but it's pretty common to do. If you unplug the wall charger from the electrical socket, so if you plug it out from the wall or from your power strip, the Z1 will also turn on. It won't turn on if you unplug the USB cable and plug it back into the wall charger, but if you unplug the wall charger from the power strip that's on or the wall socket, or you turn off the power strip, the Z1 will turn on. I also found out that on my particular desk, it's a standing desk I got from Costco, even though I don't touch the cable or I don't touch the camera, the Z1 will turn on when I raise or lower my desk. So this is without messing with the cables or anything. It just, if I'm adjusting the height of my desk, the Z1 will turn on. This may not be a problem for most people because the Z1 will automatically power off at 10 minutes. But this setting can be changed. For example, if you're taking time lapse, you may have actually turned off the power off. And this is pretty easy to do with the mobile app. Once you adjust the power off state, the camera may not power off. Even if it's you have it on, the battery could theoretically drain. There's another setting here for the sleep, and this is separate from the power off, so the camera will go to sleep after about 5 minutes, I think by default. Again, the setting can be changed, and many people do change this setting because you can change it with the mobile app, right? You're on site, maybe your shoot might last, let's say 30 minutes. The camera has enough juice to last that 30-minute time. So to make it more convenient for you so you don't have to mess with the camera, maybe you're taking it with the mobile app, for example, you just turn off the sleep and you turn off the auto power off, and then you can just move your monopod with on a tripod or your tripod around for your shoot, and you're done. You can use a data blocker, which I went on Amazon, and some off-brand ones are $2.50, and the one I'm using, PorterPal, that's $6.50. So you can get these cheap plastic little dongles that you can plug into the USB port or at the end of your USB cable that will take away this unusual behavior of powering on. You will need to take off the dongle or the data blocker when you plug the camera in to either upgrade the camera firmware or look at the pictures. If you like that type of video, give this video a like. We're using the feedback to decide what to produce in the future.